How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Day Dave, and this is a map tour for a new mod map to Farming Simulator 22 called Oberlausitz. And we're going to start with a description from the mod hub, and it reads, "Welcome to Oberlausitz, a map that was the first step for Richie F in, I think this is supposed to be FS17, and I'll take the last for him. The card is intended to serve as a memorial to the work he has done for the, I think this is supposed to be FS community. Richie left a mark on each of us, and that should continue this map. You took over the farm from your grandparents and have already started to modernize the farm, so you will find varied work at the farm with old and new equipment and buildings. What awaits you on this map? A fully furnished courtyard, in contrast old and modern, young animals in the old barn, fattening animals in the modern barn. There would be 21 fields, 5 meadows, various sale outlets and productions, small BGA, forests for the tree hoppers among you, plentiful. We wish you lots of fun with the map." There are mods required for this map, starting with the Hessian Farm by Bernie MW, the BGA 60KW by Mefuse F, Consumable Purchase Station by Austria Modding, Sawmills Pack by Camelos 0397, Dairy by Camelos 0397, Bunker Silo Kit by Mohawk, Medium Bunker Silo by K03Y, Oberleitner by Farmer 5 Tom, Self Marketing by Farmer 5 Tom, Half Timber Farm Building by Vector Design, Bavarian Building Package by Bayern Agrar, Franconian Farm Buildings by Bernie CS, Bale Storage by Castor, DS Agrar Service, Cattle Pen for Beef Cattle by Granjurio, Virgemini Modding Lost Gamer. Whew, that's a mouthful. This map was created by Jogi and is 208.54 megabytes to download. And if we take a look at the map, this is what it looks like. And you start out almost dead center on the map, right here at your starting farm. You start out by owning farmlands number 1, 7, 13, 20, 28, and 36. Farmland number 1 is your starting farm. Farmland number 7 is a grass field ready to harvest. Farmland number 13 is a field with no product in it. 20 is also a field with no product. 28, a field with no product. And 36 is forestry. The purchase price of each of the fields and farmlands do vary, starting with some of these smaller ones. You start here, 93,144. You can go down here to 17, that's 109,000. You've got this little one right here, 89,400, 49,440. So you got some nice little starters, but then you can start building up to 265,000, 226,000. You got this one here at 198,000, 378. So you got a pretty decent range from small to medium large kind of field sizes. You do start out with animal pens, as you can see here. Contracts are available, and you do start with a production chain. No collectibles are available on this map. There are mods specific to this map, nothing under the buy menu, but under the build mode. If we take a look, there is nothing under sheds, but there is under silos. And we will see the required mods in here as well, but here's the mod specific to this map. There's nothing under silo extensions, containers, tools, but under farmhouses we do have this here. A couple of them right here. Got the Oberleitner and the wait. I'm sorry, that's I mistook those for this map. That is not. Oh, did I do that for the last one too, for the silo? No, that one was true. Okay. So now moving on to productions, there's nothing under the entirety of the productions tab, nothing under animals, nothing under decorations, and nothing under landscaping. Now we do start here at the starting farm, so let's take a look at our starting equipment. Starting down here under the buy menu, under owned items, you do get quite a bit. Under small tractors, you have the Buer 6105. Under medium tractors, the Zader Crystal HD 170, as well as the Valtra Velmet 8750. Under harvesters, the Deutzfahr Toplighter 4090H. Telehandlers, the JCB 54170 Agri Pro. Cars, you have the Lizard Pickup 2017. Trailers, you have two Rudolphs. One's the TDK 301 RP and the DK 280 RL, and then a Welger DK 115. Under the headers, you do have the Deutzfahr header. Mulchers, you got the TMC Consela TMS 2300D. Under plows, the Agromaz POV 5XL. Seeders, the Nordstein HK25 and S3030. Planters, the Agromaz Falcon 3. Under sprayers, the Hardy Mega 1200L. Manure spreaders, the Brantner TA12050 Power Spread Plus. Slurry tanks, the FarmTech Polysys 1550. Mowers, the Kverneland 4140L. Tedders, the Pottinger Alpenhit 4.4H. Under windrowers, the SIP Favorite 254. Forage wagons, the Strautmann Zeilon CFS 2501DO. Balers, the Klaas Roland 455 RC Unirap. Bale loaders, you have the FarmTech DPW 1800. Animals, the K-Brand RA142. Silo compaction, the Holaris Stego 485 Pro. Front loaders, the Hauer XB150. Under front loader tools, you have the Albut silage cutter. Telehandler tools, you have the Magsy manure fork, universal bucket, wrapped bale handler, and bale fork. The header trailer for the Deutzfahr, and a Agco 2300 weight. So pretty good starting equipment right off the bat. And just occurred to me that I didn't do any of this before starting this. I am really on a roll. I need this. There. That's better. Now we're cooking with gas. So first thing we're going to do is cut through over here. And in here is our silo and chicken coop. We've got a chicken coop that will hold 360 chickens total, but already has 13 in it. And you can see the silos right there. Very nice. We go in this direction. We have some bale storage with plenty of bales in it already. You can see all the bales that are in there. Quite a bit. Really nice. So you got some good starting out. Right here you have your production silage. This is the production point that you start out with. And you got your inputs here, outputs here. And you can do various different types of silage. You got grass silage, hay silage, chaff, and straw. So those are a real nice combination right there. From here, let's see, we want to go over to here. Open this door, and you have the cow barn with cows in it, 10 of them, and you have room for 45. You've got your feed trigger right there. You've got your milk trigger here. You've got slurry and manure pit right there. Yep, and that is it for the cows. Over here, you have a sleep trigger. And inside this, you have your truck and a wardrobe trigger. And then down here, let's see, was it? I think it's, yeah, it's down here. Okay, so you've got a manure heap here for a cow barn where you have 30 cows out of 200. Slurry pit right there. Open this. Your feed trigger is in here, and I believe this is also your straw trigger as well. Oh, is this? Oh, it does drive through. I just noticed that. Haha. And that is it here on the farm, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the pickup truck. Oops, turning the wrong way. And now we're going to pull out the back side, or the north side of the farm. Very, very nice kind of bridge water feature right there. Just very, very nice looking map. There's a lot of really stunning features on here. I'm going to head up north to this direction. Back here. Alright, back here is the animal dealer. You can come to this location, or you can use the animal icon, the animal print icon, just like you see right here at your pens and pastures, to purchase your animals directly. Now, if you do this, if you purchase them from this location or at the pen and pasture directly, you will incur a delivery fee. It's basically simulating the animal dealer shipping the animals to you. Now, you can avoid this fee by bringing an animal trailer up to this location. Whether it's bought or leased, you can bring it up here and then deliver the animals to your pens and pastures yourself, and it will save that money. Now, to kind of give you a little idea of what kind of money we're talking about, for each cow, adult cow, that is delivered, you pay $100 per cow. And we have space for almost, what was it, 200 cows, give or take. So that's going to add up pretty quickly. So if you're buying all those cows, yeah, you might want to consider leasing or purchasing a trailer and doing the travels yourself. Now from here, head back out. Now over here, alright, here we have the bakery. You can purchase that for $50,000. And back here is your inputs and your outputs. And now we're going to follow this around. Okay. Now around back here, this is the dairy sell point. And then over here, across the street, this is the grain trader Oberlausitz. I have such a hard time with that name. Whew, that name is brutal. Oberlausitz. Now continuing down this direction. Like I said, just some of the scenery around here is just absolutely stunning. Like that kind of rock formation back there, very nice. Alright, here to my left, that is the Agriculture Oberlausitz sell point. And now let's turn around and head in this direction. Heading across and down this direction. Alright, now coming up here to the left. Pull in here. And that corner there, that is the buying station, fertilizer, seed, and lime. So that is a buy point. Under here, and on this side of the building, that is the buying station for liquids. So again, another buy point. Over here, you have the shop trigger and repair trigger, shop trigger being right here. And then repair trigger is just inside here. Heading in this direction. Alright. On the back side here is the supermarket sell point. It's just tucked away right back here. There it is. And then down over here, there it is. That is the... Oh, wait a minute. Why don't I have that on my notes? Sorry about this. I must have skipped this one in my notes. Agricultural cooperative. So yeah, I completely skipped this one. This is a sell point. So for some reason I went from here all the way to the gas station. But actually this will make a good time to be able to show where we've been and what we've seen. So we were here at the starting farm, came out the north side of the farm here, just over that water feature like I mentioned, came out and around all the way up to the north to the animal dealer. We then followed the south side of field 3 here, came out to the bakery, then came out to here where we saw the dairy sell point as well as the grain trader Oberlausitz. Came down over to here and saw the agriculture Oberlausitz sell point. Down and around to here where we saw the buying station for fertilizer, seed, and lime, as well as the buying station for liquids. Over to the shop trigger and repair trigger. Came to here where we saw the supermarket, and then walked down over to the agricultural cooperative. So that kind of catches us up where we were. Now let's go back to the truck and head down the road. So coming up to my left, you'll see right there the gas station. Now, coming around. And over here, you have the sawmill, which you can purchase for $50,000. You got your output for the sawmill here. Input for, your output for your wood chips is there, and input and your wood cell trigger is back here. And over here you have a carpentry sell point. Now coming up and around here, again another nice little rock feature right here. Just really cool how it just cuts right through this rock phase. Back here, you have the biogas plant. You can purchase this for $150,000. Solid inputs right here. You have your liquid inputs here, as well as your liquid outputs right there. A couple very nice storage buildings back here, as well as a couple I'd say small-ish bunker silos. We're just going to continue to head down, backtracking just a little ways until we get to this little side road. And now we're going to follow this just a little bit further south. And from here, we're actually going to make a right and follow this up to the top of the hill. Right up to here. And then follow this around to the backside over here. To right back here. This is the horse breeding sell point. So nice big equestrian center right here, which is very nice. Bunch of live horses. Now I did purchase this land to see if you had any access to any of these horses or anything like that, and it doesn't look like this is actually a horse pasture or anything. This is just a kind of, decorative part of the map. Now heading off in this direction. Over to here. This is the grain mill. So you come over here, you see the icon. You can purchase this for $96,000, and you have your inputs right here and your outputs right back here. Now continuing in this direction. Right here, this is the agricultural trade sell point. And from here, we're going to visit one more point of interest. And we're actually going to go ahead and get out and walk. It just feels like this this map, as best as I can tell based on the description and what we're about to see, is a memorial to a modder of the community. And as best as I can tell, somebody has passed away. Richie F. Has passed. I don't know the circumstances. I don't know anything along those lines. But there is a little memorial right here. And it's written in German, and I translated it to read right up here. In memory of our friend and teammate, Richie F. Rest in peace. Your team, Modding Welt. Now, normally, this is where I would render my opinion about the map and discuss things I like, things I don't, give it an overall grade. This is one I will not do. Not for this map. And it is because this map is a memorial map to somebody who was living, is no longer, and I feel that that would be very distasteful to do that. So that is actually where I'm going to leave this. I hope that Richie F., their family, is doing okay, and wish them nothing but the best. But at this point, I will go ahead and walk away and pay my respects. I'm sorry to him and to his family, to their family. I don't know who they are. Yeah, that is the map. I hope you enjoyed this tour. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing. That shows you're engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. And again, my condolences. Have a great day. Take care.